Hello, welcome to this lesson in Algebra 1. We're going to talk and switch gears a little bit and go into a different topic. We're going to call it multiplying monomials. So you remember that concept of a monomial. It's one term of a polynomial, and you're going to have to start learning how to multiply these things together. So before we can get up to the more complicated problems, I need to teach you what to do when you encounter exponents and multiplying things that have exponents together, because you'll be doing it all the time. So for instance, if you have 3 squared, which remember means 3 times 3. And if you're multiplying it by, let's say, for instance, 3 cubed, which remember 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3, okay? Then how do you simplify that? Well, if you think about it, what this first term is, the 3 squared, I just mentioned it to you, it's 3 times 3. So we're just going to write everything down explicitly. This is 3 squared. All right, and we're now multiplying it by 3 times 3 times 3. That's what the second thing is, and this is 3 cubed. So when we write something down like 3 squared times 3 cubed, this is what's really happening. It's really 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. That's what we're really doing, but we write everything down as exponents to save space. Now, how do we simplify these? Okay, so you see now, when you write it out, it's really 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which is the same thing as 3 raised to the power of 5, right? Because now you're multiplying 3 by itself 5 times altogether. Since this is multiplying everything all together, it's 3 raised to the power of 5. But let me draw your attention to something. If you look at these two exponents here, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Okay, so basically that's how you're going to handle it. You don't need to write this out every time. I'm just showing you this so that you'll understand. Really, the way it works is when you're multiplying something with an exponent times something else with an exponent, if the bases, the bottom numbers, are the